What's up, what's up? Six Sensei here. Right now, we're obviously doing the drop zone map tutorial for Lockdown. And this is what you guys wanted. We did the gameplay on Lockdown, and we're gonna do the tutorial now. So, this is the class. I love sniping on this map. It's quite fantastic. Let's jump right into it, guys. So, if you spawn on this side like we did, there's two options you have to take. Obviously, there's three, but there's two options I'm going to tell you about. Rush this side, jump down here, and aim down sight on that area right there. They're going to spawn there. They're going to spawn and run through there. Sometimes they go inside this window here, and you can check them here. They will not see you right here, honestly. They won't see you. And then their other option is to give up on all that altogether and check for the guys who come through the window and come through the other side. And you can check for them here, but I got this nice little line of sight for you. If you come right here through this hole, they absolutely cannot see you, and you can see them as they're peeking their nice little heads around the corners. And then, you know, you can come check the window and take them out, jump on the drop zone, don't camp like a beach, and then, you know, catch them off a spawn. Now, if you spawn off the other side, I recommend that you're going to spawn right back over here by these, like, broken, whatever that is. Run against this wall. You run a little bit faster. I know I mentioned that in the C-Town tutorial. You do run a little bit faster, and then do this. Snipe them off of there. Snipe them off of there. Push right behind this, head glitch, snipe them off of here, crouch, snipe them again. They're going to come at you 2 or 3 times during this drop zone, and I've gone on quite a few tears. I'm not kidding, about 8, 9, 10 kill streaks, just kind of playing this zone, keeping them off a drop zone, throwing my C4, blowing it up, and, you know, and manning the area. I want to show y'all something right quick. This drove me nuts one day when I found it. Look at that round sign. Now watch this. I know this is stupid. But that's a square sign. Look at that. That's nonsense. Okay, let's move to the next one. Guys, it's always from the middle one. It's always either that one right back there or that one over that way. So obviously this time it went over here, and that pretty much tells me everything else there is. Safe tack insert spot for that one. I got time. For the first one, the safe tack insert spot, believe it or not, is right over here on this side of the right here. I love this one. Right, keeps you in the action, center of the map. It's just quite beautiful. So this drop zone here is, I like this one. You can get some kill feeds off of this one, and you can cap the drop zone. Of course, everybody knows you can grab it back here. You can tack insert back here if you want. You're probably not going to make it too much. And not to mention, what I like to keep in mind when I'm tack inserting is I don't want to be too far away from the rest of the map. So what I like to do on this one, on this drop zone, is tack insert right here, believe it or not. Now picture this. You're an enemy, and you see that. That's red. That's going to be a red flare. You're not really going to notice it that much. And then when I respawn, I'm in the action. I'm ready to grab them. Now, the spawn theory for this one. They spawn back there. They spawn back there and come through the building and through there. And then the secondary spawn is over here. Obviously, I mean, those are your 2 funnel zones. But just a trick shot for you guys. You know they're spawning over there. They're running through there. If you do snipe, run through here, jump, no scope. It's something I've been trying. I've gotten 1 hit marker on it, and that is it. That's all I've gotten. I didn't even go capture. I was so PO'd. So the next drop zone is obviously going to be directly across the map, right over here. Over here, I lied. It's going to be right over here. And this is one of those death traps, okay? This is one of those death traps, again, where it's just nades and stuns and all of that stuff. But I got a great line of sight for this one, too. A lot of times people like to lay down right here and camp and watch that opening and check this opening. Well, I got something for you. I got a line of sight for you. You're going to spawn over here. Now, a lot of times, this is like a major spawn for the whole map. It's right literally in this little hallway next to the dumpster. Don't just run out here trying to kill him. All right, he's got a line of sight on you. He's ready for you. You're sprinting around the corner. There's an explosive car right here. All kind of nonsense that's just going to take you out. Poke your head through mannequin. This is called mannequin, obviously, because of the mannequins. And look at this. Look at this. You can see that bitch camping right next to that thing right there. It's beautiful. And that's just a good line of sight to check before you poke your head around this corner and take them out. Safe tack insert spot, believe it or not, relatively safe, is right here. I'm not going to call it safe by any means. Look, that's a multi-care package or Juggernaut. Juggernaut. So he told you, oh, it's a real jug too. This is a mildly safe tack insert spot. I use it quite often to stay in the action. I mean, they're going to kill you, and you just spawn back and pop them as they get on the drop zone. The other spawn, right, I told you about the other spawn by the dumpster. The last spawn is right over here. And just for your pleasure, I got a kill feed I'm going to cut in right here. So, bam, there you're back. Now, for this last drop zone, this one is interesting. There's kind of not the last drop zone, right? There's one more over there. But for this drop zone, you can cap it up here, of course. But, I mean, you're not really safe, you know. The best thing to do, I guess, if you want to cap it up here is get in this corner. Again, there's no real safe way to do it, but you need to put points on the board. You need to stay alive. You need to stay out of the stuns and nades that are going to land on the ground. This is the best way to do it. The spawn theory, they'll spawn right back there. They will spawn right back here. And they will funnel through that opening right there, and you're always going to get a beach camping. Always going to get a beach camping right over here in that window. And this is the best way to take them out. Just crouch right here, look through the tree. And you know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm going to play an attack insert right here. Is that another juggernaut? Wow. 2 jugs in one game. How you like that? 2 real jugs in one game. Very nice. Very nice. Other than that, guys, this drop zone is very straightforward. It is what you see. And there's just a ton of ways to get to it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 ways to get to it. So, I mean, it's just you just got to play around it and do the best you can. It's not one of those kill feed drop zones that, you know, for snipers, it's not going to be the best kill feeding drop zone. So, I'm going to do a super fast mode to get through these 15 seconds. All right, for this last drop zone, right over here, my tack insert spot is in this corner. Believe it or not, nobody looks here ever, and I almost want to call this safe. Honestly, I really do want to call it safe. And for this drop zone, of course, everybody knows you can cap it in here, put points on the board, look dead, and you know that's hard. That's a hard area, kinda, to land nades in and stuns from a distance. You could crouch out and kill people. Obviously, this will blow up. That'll blow up that whole truck. And the spawn theory for this one, guys, is back there. They'll spawn and funnel through the building. They'll funnel through here. But more than not, they're going to funnel through this archway right here. Center arch is what I like to call this. You got center arch, and you got mannequin arch, or whatever you want to call it. And then you got, you know, building arch over here. They will spawn and come through building arch. You got this truck is a great head glitch. You pick them off, you know. I like, you know, sometimes when I need to put points on the board, I can sit right here, put points on the board. I usually don't die from care packages. And, you know, I'll watch this. Teammates will watch that. Of course, if they're around the corner, I'm extremely exposed and right next to the explosive truck. So, but nonetheless, again, that's the tack insert spot. And if you want to overwatch this drop zone as a sniper, you can do it from right here, honestly. It's not a bad spot. You can look down right over there and, you know, pick them off as they come through the archway. If you need to get on them and take them off the drop zone, you just, you know, pick them off from the window. You can see in there, jump shot him as he's head glitching through the little thing. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much everything I want to show you. Remember where I put the tack insert down? I want to show you what it looks like from this window here. And, you know, you really can barely see. You can't even see the person. I can barely see the glowing green thing that contrasts with it, much less have the opportunity to see a guy sitting there trying to take me out. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I have for this drop zone. Thank you for joining me. I'm Six Sensei, and I'm out. Peace. Don't forget, quick scope the like button.